time for the horse of the year to return. Torpedo Anna is coming back to the races this weekend on Saturday out at Oaklawn Park. So we head on out for Oaklawn's 10th race to take a look at Torpedo Anna and meet the field for the Azeri. She was an awesome horse, the horse that this race was named after. And so it's great to see you have a star in a race that was named after an absolute star. We also want to remind all of you, all of our friends over at SportsGrid, if you look at the bottom of the screen below, you can take a look at the promotion we're offering you for the past performances. Anytime you need help when you're looking at the races and you need help with some of that data, you want to head to DRF.com. That's our website. And then it'll take you right to the shop.drf.com. You'll look at these past performances as what they are called and all the data that'll help make your decisions. And we'll see, can we beat Torpedo Anna this week? Let's meet the field for the Azeri. So the number one, Torpedo Anna, she is the reigning horse of the year. She's raced 10 times in her career. She's won 8 of them. The 2 times she lost, she finished second. And the 2 times she lost, you can make a legitimate excuse for why she lost that day. The first one, it was a race that she ran in November of 2023. And following that, she was off for 4 months. So that happens. Something goes a little bit wrong when you're off for that period of time. She showed back up, and 2024, she was incredible. She won 6 of her 7 races in 2024. The only race she lost was when she faced the boys and when she faced Fierceness in the Travers. And in that race, when she finished second, she actually beat Sierra Leone, who was the Breeders' Cup Classic winner. She was the horse of the year last year. And when you're trying to beat horses as a gambler, you're usually poking holes in the horses that are really short prices. Why are they going to lose? What's going to happen to have them get beat? And it's so hard to do that with her because she is proven at Oaklawn Park. She's won at the track. She's proven at the distance. We know she can get the mile and a 16th, no problem. She has speed. So if nobody goes to the front, she can do that. But if they go too fast early, she can sit off horses and she has no problem passing and coming from behind. So she just is one of the really cool horses right now in training. And when we have a chance to spend an extra minute or two talking about Torpedo Anna, we definitely want to do so. She's the horse to beat. But with horses like her that have a big reputation, everybody knows their name. It's like the Lakers. I'm a Laker fan. But because of that, there's attack sometimes when you're playing these really popular teams' lines. It happens with the Yankees. It happens with the teams that are very well known or have really good star players where the public is going to bet them a little bit more. And I think that might be the case with Torpedo Anna because everybody knows her. Everybody knows the name. And you will see people putting a few extra dollars on her, even at the shortest prices. So if we're going to try to beat a horse like this, when she makes her first start in a few months, a lot of times that's when you try to beat them. So she has not raced since November the 2nd. And she's also going to be making her first start. She's also going to be a horse that has big plans for the end of the year. Again, she doesn't want to be peaking right now. She wants to be at her best later on in the season. Torpedo Anna, she's the horse to beat in the Azeri this weekend. The number 2 is Alpine Princess. She's very honest. And she has been in good form in her last couple races, but she's finished second in her last 2, and those races weren't as strong as this field is. That's my concern. I could see her maybe being a horse that passes some horses here late and picks up a minor award. I just don't think she's quite on the same level as Torpedo Anna, or even the horse right next door that I want to talk a little bit about, Jody's Pride. If you want to bet this race, I think the way you want to bet this race is playing Jody's Pride, because Torpedo Anna isn't really going to be a price that's playable. If you want to wager with Torpedo Anna, you're probably playing an exacta or a trifecta and using her in the top spot. Maybe you're playing a pick 4 or a pick 5 and you're singling her. But from a win standpoint, she's not going to be value to play her to win. But a horse like Jody's Pride is. Jody's Pride was one of the best horses in her age group when she started her career in her first 4 starts. And then she had a couple small physical issues. So she has gaps in her racing career. And most recently, on January the 25th at Gulfstream Park, she was really good. It was her first start in a couple months, and she ran exactly like a horse that was probably going to be a little bit tired and probably need the race to build up some fitness. She was a really good third. She moved to the lead and then just got out finished by a couple other horses. I think she has some sneaky upside because we don't know a whole lot about her. She's missed some time. To me, I think she's the only horse in this field that could be on the level of Torpedo Anna if Torpedo Anna isn't going to show up with her best race. That's how you have to project it. So as I'm looking at this race, if Jody's Pride is somewhere in the 8 to 10 to 1 range, I think that's a good price on her. I'll bet a few bucks to win on Jody's Pride and hope that maybe Torpedo Anna is a little bit short and maybe you can get an even better race from Jody's Pride, making her second start after the layoff. The number 4, Wild About Hillary. She looks like kind of a long shot in here. She has good speed, but right next door to her, the number 5, Recharge, also has good speed. And both the 4 and the 5 have just been facing a lot softer competition. Stepping up and facing a horse like Torpedo Anna, who can sit really close and can put pressure on them. I just don't know if they're going to be able to compete with her. The next one is Free Like a Girl. She's actually the all-time richest Louisiana bred in history. She's earned over $2 million. Always want to give her a shout out because she's had a fantastic career. She's won 21 out of her 48 career races, but most of them have been against lesser competition. She's just not quite up to the level based on whatever type of speed figures and metrics that you're using. She's just not really on that level. And rounding out the field, Beau Draw, she has not crossed the wire first in her last 14 races. She got put up via disqualification 8 races ago. She's just not in good form right now. So as we get set for our next commercial break here, we'll go to the selections, and I'm going to put Jody's Pride on top. I think if we can get the price 8 to 1 or above, I'll play her to win. Torpedo Anna is obviously the most logical winner. And then some others to round things out. We'll go Alpine Princess and we'll go with Free Like a Girl. When we return from this quick break, we'll head to Santa Anita for the Beholder Mile. Don't go anywhere.